In theory, algorithms and filter bubbles are all connected into one big digital environment. They all work together to make up what we see on social media. In Jeremy David Johnson's example, during the 2016 election, news is being filtered based off each person's political party affiliation. This then led to a big issue. If people are getting their news from sources on Facebook and it is not from a verified account, then they may see fake news. The algorithm is responsible for this. If a person clicks on only liberal news links, then the conservative news links start to disappear from their feed. This prevents people from seeing both sides of the argument. So as I explored this topic more, I came across a TED Talk by Eli Pariser talking about how the algorithm threw his Facebook feed off.
So I first noticed this in a place I spend a lot of time, my Facebook page. I'm progressive politically, big surprise, but I've always gone out of my way to meet conservatives. I like hearing what they're thinking about. I like seeing what they link to. I like learning a thing or two. And so I was kind of surprised when I noticed one day that the conservatives had disappeared from my Facebook feed. And what it turned out was going on was that Facebook was looking at which links I clicked on. And it was noticing that actually I was clicking more on my liberal friends' links than on my conservative friends' links. And without consulting me about it, it had edited them out. They disappeared. So Facebook isn't the only place that's doing this kind of invisible algorithmic editing of the web. Google's doing it too.
The algorithm then puts you into a filter where you only see certain things. This leads into what is known as filter bubbles. Important news should not be filtered out, but the algorithm only shows what you do like. So in this case, where people have strong opinions on the election, then they will have strong algorithm filters on the opposing side. The filter bubbles are then created over the person's digital world, and this can lead to a lack of knowledge. Another example of this is how TikTok uses an algorithm to filter videos the user is most interested in seeing. Any like, comment, share, and account following go into the algorithm for TikTok. After every action, the algorithm gets smarter and smarter to show the most relevant content. Since I have liked thousands of videos, my algorithm is extremely strong but extremely filtered. This leads back to filter bubbles. I see content on only one political side, which is the downside. I would like to be more knowledgeable on both sides of the argument so I can decide for myself what I think, but instead I only get one side of the argument. Sometimes it gives me videos of random people who have absolutely no political background, just saying stuff, but they hate the other side so much. This is what Jeremy David Johnson had talked about in chapter 15 about fake news and how algorithms can mess with the digital environment. A positive outlook on algorithms comes from something like Instagram. Instagram uses algorithms in two ways. The first one being the shop page, where only things you're interested in buying will show up here. So in my case, it's normally shoes, workout clothes, and hats, since that's what I like to shop for. Any information given to the algorithm will be tracked, so it gets smarter and smarter. Men's clothing is the only thing that I see, since that's the only thing that I buy. The next way the algorithm is used is on the Explore page. This shows accounts or posts the algorithm thinks I would like. Since I want to start a collection of hats, there's posts and accounts of hat collectors all over my Explore page. Instead of the algorithm helping you buy something, it tries to find other accounts that it thinks that you would like to follow. The algorithm used on Instagram is to show the most relevant content. Unlike Facebook and TikTok examples, Instagram uses the algorithm in a more positive way since it's more for pictures and shopping than it is to gather information. This is a way that algorithms can be helpful for the user. In the end, algorithms can be helpful providing you with what is most relevant to you, but also harmful in the sense that it can be cutting information back from you and possibly providing misinformation. People are easily manipulated by the algorithm because the information that they are receiving is driven to just one perspective. It is becoming more crucial that we take a look on how these algorithms and filter bubbles are affecting us and our own digital worlds.